My child, stop what you are doing right now, because what I am about to say to you is not about your finances. It is not about your relationships. It is not about your future plans or your past mistakes. This is about your health, and I need you to hear me today. Before another night passes, before another morning comes and goes, before you push through one more day pretending that everything is fine when your body is telling you it is not. I see what no one else sees. I see what happens at 3 in the morning when the pain wakes you up and you lie there in the dark, staring at the ceiling, wondering how much longer you can do this. I see the way you move a little slower now than you used to. The way certain things hurt that never used to hurt. The way you have started to worry, quietly, privately, in the spaces between conversations, about what is happening inside your body and whether it is serious, and whether anyone truly understands how exhausted you actually are. I see all of it. And today, I need to speak directly into it. My child, your body is not your enemy. I know it has felt that way sometimes. I know there have been days when the pain, the fatigue, the limitation has made you feel like you are fighting against yourself. Like the body I gave you has somehow become something that works against you rather than for you. I want to correct something today. The pain you feel is not punishment. It is not me being harsh with you. It is not evidence that I have forgotten about you or that you have done something to deserve suffering. Pain is not my language of rejection. Pain is simply the reality of living in a body that has been carrying a great deal for a very long time. And, my child, you have been carrying a great deal for a very long time. I want to talk about what stress does to the body, because I think you may not have fully understood the connection between what you carry emotionally and what your body experiences physically. The worry that has been living in your chest for months. It is not just in your mind. It is in your body, the grief you have been holding. It is not just in your heart. It is in your muscles, your joints, your immune system, the very cells that make up who you are. The emotional weight you have been carrying is a physical weight too. And your body has been trying to tell you that for a long time. The sleepless nights are telling you something. The tension that lives in your shoulders, your jaw, your back, it is telling you something. The way your body feels heavy even when you have rested, it is telling you something. The anxiety that rises without warning, the heart that beats a little too fast sometimes, the feeling of being worn down in a way that sleep alone cannot fix. All of it is telling you something. And today, I am telling you what it is saying. Your body is asking for what only I can give. Not just medicine, though medicine has its place and I work through doctors and treatments and the wisdom I have placed in human hands. Not just rest, though rest is sacred and your body needs more of it than you have been allowing yourself. Not just better habits, though caring for the body I gave you is something I care about deeply. Your body is asking for peace, real peace, the kind that starts in the spirit and moves through the mind and settles into the physical. The peace that releases what the body has been holding, that unwinds what stress and fear have wound tight, that gives the body permission to begin healing in the ways it was designed to heal. That peace is what I am offering you today, right now, in this moment. I want to speak to the fear about your health. The specific fear, the one you have been carrying quietly, the one you have not fully said out loud to anyone, because saying it makes it more real, and real is what you are afraid of. The worry about what a symptom might mean. The anxiety about a diagnosis. The fear of becoming a burden. The dread of what the future might look like if things do not improve. I hear that fear, my child. Every dimension of it, and I want to speak truth directly into the center of it. I am the God who heals. That is not a slogan. That is not a comfortable religious phrase designed to make you feel better without actually meaning anything. It is the truth about who I am and what I do. I heal. I have always healed, and I am not finished healing. I know the enemy has been whispering to you, telling you that healing is for other people, younger people, more faithful people, people who have not made the mistakes you have made or lived the life you have lived, telling you that what is happening in your body is permanent, progressive, inevitable, telling you to just accept it and manage it and try not to think too much about how it might end. That is a lie. And I need you to reject it tonight. I am not done with your body. I am not done with your life. And I am not finished working in the physical dimension of your existence. The healing I bring takes many forms, sometimes sudden and undeniable, sometimes gradual and gentle, sometimes through the hands of a doctor, sometimes in the night while you sleep, sometimes through the simple act of releasing fear and receiving peace and watching what the body does when it is no longer carrying the weight of chronic anxiety. I am working in your body right now, even as you listen to these words. Something is happening in the places that hurt. Something is happening in the places that have been tense for so long that the tension has become invisible, just the background hum of a body that has forgotten what it feels like to be at rest. Let it happen. Do not fight it. Open yourself to receiving what I am sending right now into your body, into the cells and the systems and the specific places that need it most. Receive, my child. Just breathe and receive. I want to talk about sleep, because I know sleep has been difficult. I know the nights have been long and not restful, that you close your eyes and the thoughts come, or the pain comes, or the anxiety comes, and what should be a time of restoration becomes another arena for the things you have been fighting during the day. I want to speak peace over your sleep tonight. Specific, targeted peace, directly to the thoughts that come, directly to the anxiety that rises, directly to the pain that wakes you. I am not telling you that tonight will be perfectly undisturbed. I will not make a promise I have not made, but I am telling you that I am in the night with you, that the darkness of 3 a.m. is not a place I am absent from, that when you wake in the night and the fear comes and the pain comes and the aloneness of it comes, I am right there, as close as your own breath, ready to receive whatever you bring me in that dark, quiet, honest moment. Talk to me in the night, my child, not with formal prayers, just whatever is true, whatever is happening in your body, whatever is moving through your mind. Bring it to me as simply and honestly as you would bring it to someone you completely trust, because that is what I am. I want to address loneliness now, because I know that illness and physical struggle often carry a particular loneliness with them. The loneliness of pain that others cannot fully understand because they are not inside your body experiencing it. The loneliness of limitations that change what you can do and how you can participate in the life around you. The loneliness of needing care in a world that often rewards independence and can make needing help feel like a diminishment. You are not diminished, my child. Needing care is not weakness, it is humanity. Every person who has ever lived has been dependent on others, on me, on the resources I provide. The season of needing more care than you used to need is not a falling. It is simply a different chapter. And in this chapter, as in every chapter before it, I am with you. Fully, completely, without impatience. The loneliness of this season is something I am present in. I am with you in the appointments that feel frightening. I am with you in the waiting rooms. I am with you in the moments after difficult news when the world keeps moving, but you need everything to stop for a moment. I am with you in the quiet evenings when the ache is present and the house is still and you wonder if anyone truly understands what you are carrying. I understand completely, personally, without the limitations of someone who has never been in pain, because I have been in pain. I know what it is to hurt in a body. I know what it is to be exhausted and to need rest that does not easily come. I know what it is to face something frightening and to need someone beside you in it. I am beside you in it. Receive this tonight, my child. Let it be what you carry into sleep. Not the fear, not the worry, not the things that have been keeping you awake. This, I am in my Father's hands. He is working. I am not alone. He sees my body. He knows what I need. And he is not finished with me yet. He is not finished with you yet. Sleep now. Let your body rest. Let your mind be still. Let the peace I am sending move through every part of you, from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, into every place that hurts, into every system that has been stressed, into every cell that needs what only I can give. Receive it, my child. It is for you. All of it is for you. I love you. I am with you tonight and through the night and into the morning. Rest now. You are safe. You are held. You are mine. Always, without end. Bye, done. Full clean script ready. Copy paste car. My child, I am still here with you. I want to stay a little longer tonight, because what I said about your health, I needed to go deeper than the surface. I needed to reach the places that are still holding tension, still holding fear, still bracing against what tomorrow might bring. And I know those places exist in you tonight. I know there is still a part of you that heard everything I said and felt something. Felt the truth of it. Felt something loosen slightly, and then immediately tightened again. Because loosening is scary when you have been braced for so long. I understand that, and I am not rushing you. I am just staying right here, speaking a little longer into the places that are still holding. I want to talk to you about your body tonight with a tenderness that I am not sure you have allowed yourself to receive before, because I think the relationship you have with your body has become complicated. I think somewhere along the way, maybe through the pain, maybe through the limitations, maybe through the changes that have come with age or illness or stress, and you stopped being at peace with your body. Started seeing it more as something that fails you than something I gave you. Started relating to it with frustration or fear or a kind of exhausted resignation, rather than with the gentleness that it deserves. Your body has been carrying an enormous amount, my child. Not just the physical load, though that is real and significant, the emotional weight that has been stored in it, the years of stress that have lived in your muscles, the grief that has settled into your bones, the anxiety that has made a home in your chest, the fear that has kept your nervous system in a state of low-level alarm for longer than you realize. Your body has been faithfully carrying all of that for a long time, without complaint, without shutting down, without stopping, even when stopping would have been understandable. Your heart has kept beating, your lungs have kept breathing, your body has kept doing what bodies do, even under a weight that would have broken something less resilient. I want you to be grateful to your body tonight, not frustrated with it, not afraid of it, not at war with it. Grateful for how long it has carried you, for how faithfully it has served you, for how it has kept going through seasons that demanded more than any body should have to give. And I want you to be gentle with it, the way I am gentle with it, the way I am gentle with you. I want to speak to the changes that age has brought, because I know that some of what you are experiencing is simply the reality of a body that has lived a full life. Things that do not work the way they used to. Limitations that were not there 10 or 20 years ago. The strange experience of feeling younger in your spirit than your body now allows you to express the grief that comes with that gap between who you are on the inside and what your body can do on the outside. That grief is real, my child. The loss of what the body used to be able to do is a real loss, and it deserves to be acknowledged as such, not minimized with spiritual platitudes, not rushed past with reminders to be grateful for what you still have. Acknowledged, felt, brought to me, and sat within my presence until the grief has done what grief needs to do. Grieve what your body used to be able to do. I will sit with you in that grief, and then, when the grief has moved through, let me show you what your body, exactly as it is right now, is still capable of, what it can still offer, what it can still experience, what is still available to you in the life I have given you, in the body I have given you, in this season that feels like loss, but is also, in its own way, its own kind of gift. I want to talk about fear of what is coming, because I know that underneath the present health concerns is often a deeper fear, not just about what is happening now, but about what might happen next. The progressive nature of some conditions, the uncertainty about whether things will improve or worsen, the fear of a future that might involve more limitation, more dependence, more loss, the fear of what the end of this life looks like and whether the journey there will be painful. I want to speak to that fear with complete honesty and complete love. I do not know what the specific details of your physical future hold. I am not going to make you promises about specific outcomes that I have not made, but I can tell you this, with absolute certainty, Whatever your physical future holds, you will not face it alone, not one moment of it, not the hard appointments, not the difficult nights, not the moments of real fear, not any of it. I will be present in every single moment of whatever comes, and my presence will be enough. Not in the sense that it will make everything easy, but in the sense that it will make everything bearable. Every hard thing is bearable when it is faced with me. I want to speak to something specifically about healing now, because I have talked about healing and I want to be honest about what that means. Because I think sometimes when people hear God heals, they hear a promise that physical symptoms will disappear, that conditions will resolve, that bodies will return to what they were. And sometimes that is exactly what happens. I am the God of miracles, and I do miraculous things, and physical healing that defies medical explanation is real, and I do it. But healing also takes other forms. Healing of the fear around a condition even when the condition itself remains. Healing of the relationship with your body. Learning to be at peace with it, to care for it, to inhabit it gently, rather than being at war with it. Healing of the spiritual dimension of illness, the lies that have attached themselves to your physical experience, the shame or the guilt or the sense of punishment that has made the physical struggle heavier than it needed to be. Healing of your capacity to receive care, from me and from other people, without feeling like a burden. All of these are real healing. All of these are things I'm working on in you, and all of them matter as much as the physical resolution. Because they change the quality of your life right now. In the body you have right now, I want to speak to your spirit now. Because your body and your spirit are connected in ways that medicine is only beginning to understand, and I have always known. What happens in your spirit affects your body. The peace I give, the fear I take, the burden I lift. These are not just spiritual transactions with no physical consequences. They are interventions in a system that is entirely connected. Spirit, mind, body, all one. All affected by what happens in any part. Tonight, as I speak peace into your spirit, receive it as something that is also going into your body. The peace settling over your mind is also settling into your nervous system. The fear releasing from your spirit is also releasing from the muscles that have been holding it. The weight I am taking from your heart is also lifting from the physical systems that have been laboring under it. Let it all happen, my child. Do not separate the spiritual from the physical tonight. Let what I am doing in your spirit do what it was designed to do all the way through. Into your mind, into your body, into the specific places that need it most. This, a practice, simple and real. When the hard nights come, when you wake at 3 in the morning with something pressing on your chest that is not just physical. I want you to do this. Place your hand on the place that hurts, wherever it is, your chest, your back, your head, wherever the pain or the fear is most concentrated. Place your hand there, and then say, however quietly, however simply, you are here, you are in this place. Bring your healing here. I bless your heart tonight, the physical one that has been beating faithfully through every hard season. Let it beat with peace tonight. Let the anxiety that has been putting pressure on it release. Let it do what it was designed to do, in the rhythm it was designed to keep, without the weight of fear, pushing it beyond what it needs to work. I bless your mind tonight. The thoughts that come, let them be quieter than they have been. Let the worry that has been running on repeat find a place to rest. Let the fears about tomorrow be set aside until tomorrow, because tonight is only for tonight, and tonight you are safe. I bless your body tonight. Every system, every cell, every place that has been in pain or under stress or working harder than it should have to work. Receive rest, receive repair. Receive what the night hours are designed to give. Restoration that happens in the sleeping hours when your body can do what the waking hours do not allow. I bless your spirit tonight, the part of you that is more than your body, that will outlast your body, that has been present through every hard season and every beautiful one, and that is still here, still reaching, still open to me, even in the middle of health fears that could have closed it. Let your spirit rest in my presence tonight. You are safe here. You are known here. You are completely and unconditionally loved here. Sleep now, my child. Your health is in my hands. Your body is seen and known and being cared for by the one who made it. Your future is not something to be feared tonight. It is something to be trusted to me, who holds it completely and works within it for your good. Rest. Let your body rest. Let your mind rest. Let your spirit rest in the truth that you are not alone in any of this and never have been and never will be. I love you, my child, tonight and through the night and into the morning that is coming. Rest now, always, without end.